Let's get you the pictures that are coming in right now. The Prime Minister is chairing a high-level meeting. First pictures of that meeting, we'll put that out on our screens. The Prime Minister seated there with Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. CDS is present, General Anil Chauhan. You have the three service chiefs, the NSA, Ajit Doval also present. A round-table conference, if you will, where you see all of your biggest security officials coming together. Similar images had come in yesterday, last evening, of a 60-minute meeting between Prime Minister Modi, the Defence Minister, the NSA, the three service chiefs and the CDS. Today now, a similar huddle that's taken place, and everyone will be focusing on one aspect of these particular images, the body language that they will be looking into of the three service chiefs and of the minister and of the Prime Minister. Very similar to yesterday, where it seems to be getting right down to business, talking about what's happening as far as the conflict goes between India and Pakistan. The last time around we saw this meeting last evening, it was followed by the counter-strikes by India, where we've hit Pakistan where it hurts the most. We've hit Pakistan at their air bases and at their military bases, and ensured that each of these locations we've chosen strategically picked out because of the fact that these locations have Pakistani military assets in them. So we've ensured that we've really dented Pakistan's arsenal there. And now, after this meeting, the big question will be, what exactly will be the next step India takes? It's of course based a great deal on what really Pakistan does next. But what will phase 4 of Operation Sindoor actually look like? That's perhaps what's being discussed in this particular huddle that's taken place at the Prime Minister's residence. Let's bring in Aishwarya Paliwal for more details on this. Aishwarya, first images on our screens of the meeting that the Prime Minister has chaired. There will, of course, be a detailed debrief, no doubt about that. But everyone will be talking about what really India's response is going to be if Pakistan escalates further.
Well, definitely, what Pakistan will do next, India's response will depend on it. Akshita, see, we do not fire first, and this has been India's policy. We don't have the first attempt, the first attack policy, which means that what we are doing is only in response to what Pakistan has done, and this is what Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Home Minister Amit Shah and the top leaders have been speaking about. Even on global platforms, this is what we have been reiterating. And what you are seeing now, the visuals that you were speaking about, this is a meeting that is now taking place, will get over in the next couple of minutes now. We will see the three chiefs coming out, the CDS also, Defence Minister also, what needs to be done next, the assessment of what has happened so far, what is the damage that India has done with regards to the 9 targets that were hit. They were precision targets, Akshita. India was very, very clear with regards to what it wants to achieve, and with regards to that, we are now seeing these spate of meetings taking place. India has always maintained that they will not strike first. Whatever they are doing is only in retaliation with what Pakistan is doing. We have been defensive, and after this meeting, we will see the next stage of Operation Sindoor being operational after this meeting with Prime Minister Modi.
But Aishwarya, also, it's important to highlight here that while the Prime Minister has been tracking real-time the situation, as has the Defence Minister, the Prime Minister's message to our forces is very clear. Free hand to retaliate in the manner they choose, how, when, where, full freedom to our forces.
Well, definitely, you can choose what, which targets to hit, when do you want to hit. The extent of the damage is also something that the defence forces at the moment are looking at. And see, if you remember the first press conference, the message that we got from the government was that no casualties were being reported, only those areas where the targeting, where the terrorists were actually hiding, those were the areas which now were being looked at. The precision, that's the reason why the government now can stand tall, and that's what Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has also been saying, that our targets were very clear. Those were the places where the training of the terrorists was taking place. Those terrorists were in turn coming in India and killing innocent people. And we have also seen how the government, in fact, has a full dossier of the number of civilians, innocent people who have died because of the terrorist attack. All those attacks which can be traced back to Pakistan, the training camps can be traced back to Pakistan. A very clear signal coming in from the government on that. Akshita.
Okay, Aishwarya getting us those details. And as we put out those pictures, the first images of the meeting at the Prime Minister's residence, you can see the Prime Minister there with the NSA Ajit Doval, the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, the Chief of Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan, the Army Chief, the Navy Chief, the Air Force Chief, all present there for this briefing. And large parts of the video, you see the Prime Minister speaking to them. There is, of course, going to be a lot of speculation of what the Prime Minister's message is to them. But looking at how India has hit back, and Aishwarya, I'll bring you back in on this, looking at how India has hit back at Pakistan, the government's messaging to the forces seems to be that if Pakistan chooses to provoke in any manner, doesn't matter if we repel, if we thwart their attacks, but if they choose to send drones our way, missiles our way, we'll hit back in the same language, the same coin.
And we should, Akshita, because India, and not just India, every nation has the right to defend itself. If you remember what Mossad did when those athletes were killed in Munich in the Olympics, it took them 20 years, but they found out each and everyone who was responsible for that. If you look at the United States of America, all the nations in the world, they have the right to defend themselves. And that is what India at the moment is doing. On the 22nd of April, those people were innocent people, Akshita, who were out there in Baisaran Valley. They were not people who had harmed Pakistan in any which way, but they lost their lives. So very specifically, they were being asked what religion they were from. So with regards to that, what we are seeing is a swift retaliation coming in from India. And this is what the government has maintained from day one, that we are only responding the manner in which Pakistan has been dealing with us. And that's the reason why we are also seeing the tensions escalate. The drones are coming in not from Indian side, but from the Pakistani side, and we are now intercepting them. We are defending our nation. That's the clear message coming in from the government. And the meeting that we are seeing, the next course of action is being decided in that meeting, what India has done so far and what India needs to do now. How do we need to defend our nation? All those strategies are now being chalked out at Prime Minister Narendra Modi's residence.
Yeah, also, as we're looking at these images, let's try and examine the kind of images that you've also accessed. For example, this video, yesterday's video as well. The men in the fatigue, the uniform speaking for itself in the past 2 days, the Indian Air Force, the Army, and of course the Navy. Then comes in the senior most officials. What does, if I may take the liberty to understand the body language here? Remember, these are men with clearly right now sleepless nights, tracking operations in real time. But you can see a certain confidence, strategizing, assuring not only the public that we have the strategy in place, but these men on your screen, these men are the decision makers right now to be able to tell Pakistan, we tried to extend a hand of friendship all these decades. We tried to ensure olive branches sent out, and in turn, you only pushed us through terror attacks.